know if you could hear me, but I'm wondering if you could see this. This little mark right here. Can you see it? Yeah, you can see it. I was just walking down the street and I had a little tingle in my arm and I felt it scratch a little, so I was just scratching it. And then I remember this mark right here from someone. It was a funny story. Well, at the time it definitely wasn't funny. It just reminds me of this story that I wanted to share with you guys while I talk about this other topic, you know. It's just so funny, you know. I mean, now looking at it, you know, years later, it's a funny story, but it's so noisy out here. I'm gonna wait until we are inside and then I'll let you guys know. I'll explain more in detail. Hey, it's not a laughing matter. Like I said, after the fact it's a little funny thinking about it, but during the time it was definitely serious. But yeah, I'll let you guys know in a little bit. I'll let you guys know in a little bit. Hey everyone, morning, evening, night, whatever time you're watching this. Hope everyone is doing good. I was supposed to send this out on the 4th. I was supposed to post this on the 4th, but I didn't have time. But I hope everyone had a good 4th of July. You know, it's my birthday month, so soon. It's coming real soon. Every year is the same thing. I always say, like, damn, when is this year gonna be over? And then you get to my birthday and I was like, dang, that was really quick. Like 6 months just flew by like that. But yeah, so like in the intro video, I wanted to let you guys know a little story. I don't know how to start the story. I was doing this program. It's like a job training program type thing, and you know, I met some classmates and everything. At first, you know, no one really talked to each other, but then as the day goes by and everything, weeks, you know, turn to months and all that stuff. You know, you become more familiar with people, more comfortable, and then you start talking and all that stuff to each other. And the way the program was set up, we had to interact with each other regardless anyway, so why not make friends with everyone, right? So at first I made friends with one girl, and then two other girls came, and well, one other girl came first, and we made friends with her shortly after, and then the other one came, the third one, and you know, just like the one before, we also made friends with her, and it's like, no, it's three girls and I, and me, and you know, we're all friends, whatever, hanging out after school and everything, after classes, you know, going to different stores, you know, shopping here and there, doing different things. And the third one, obviously I'm not going to say any names because of the person's privacy, whatever. Wait, none of us talk anymore. Like, we all went our separate ways, you know, a lot of stuff happened, a lot of stuff went down, so No one talks to each other anymore. But yeah. So the third one, I liked her, but she was in love with her baby's father. And the way I knew is like, even though she didn't really say it, or she didn't say it at the time, she said it after. But she had what do they call it, a tramp stamp of his name on her lower back. And well, any tattoo you get once it's in the lower back, it's called a tramp stamp. I'm not calling her a tramp or anything. She's a really good person, but I guess she fell for him at a young age, and you know, when you're in love with someone, maybe it's the first or whatever, at a young age, it's a lot harder for some people to get over that first breakup, that first love, I want to say. So basically, she had a son by him, and he was her world and everything. Dropped out of school because she was pregnant and everything. And here we are in this program. We met each other, and at that time, that's fairly new up here. Not really new, but fairly new. I want to say not even 2 years in the States. And, I wasn't too familiar, too comfortable talking to people. My accent was still strong and all that stuff. So a lot of times people wouldn't really understand stuff that I say and all that. But yeah, I'm just trying to give you the background to the story um, before I say it. But basically, like I said, like not too familiar, not too comfortable talking, so I couldn't really talk to her. But know she knew that I liked her. But and her and her baby's father wasn't together, and they're not together anymore. Like I said, like she really liked him and all that stuff, but I don't think he felt the same way. He even moved and stuff. But basically, it's like what I want to say. Like a lot of times, it's like no matter what happens, no matter how things go or things turn out, it's like sometimes you just can't force someone to do something. You can't make someone be something that they're not. You know. So what happened was, after that, like a lot of times, before anyone like gets with anyone or does anything with anyone, they just by themselves for a little bit. They're like all innocent and everything. But it's like when certain events happen in their lives, it changes them a little. So, and sometimes it's whatever environment that person's in, what they see on a daily basis, and all that, you know, it could change them or it could influence them to try to do certain things. But yeah, so she had gotten into smoking and at a young age, and she was trying to quit and stuff. She had asked for my help a little. I was like, okay, sure, no problem. And it's like I could be, what's the word I want to say? I could be a little different when it comes to helping someone out. Like if someone says, "Oh, help me to train, or help me to lose weight, or help me to do this or that," like I'll be on them. Like if it's like a call or a text or whatever, I'll be on them. All the time. Like, yo, let's go, let's get it, let's run, let's do this, let's do that, let's do the gym. All that stuff. Now, 24/7. Like I'll be, you know, because they want that help. So I'll be trying my best to help them. So what happened was she had asked me to help her, and I was like, okay, no problem. Now the thing is, some habits, when you develop them, when you make them, it's hard to break them. Bad habits and stuff. So, um, she'd always buy a pack or 2 packs or something like that. I think every 2 weeks or something like that. And it's just a habit. It's just a way that she trained herself to be. So what I did was I was like, yo, you don't need all of that. You don't need all of that. Okay. So just throw it away. And I know. Um, she's like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. I already spent the money on it. So, I'll just be done with that, and then I'll not buy another pack for a while or whatever like that. I was like, no, just get rid of it right now. And she's like, nah. So I just grabbed the box and I threw it on top of the building. Yeah. I know. Like I said, like the way I help people, like I try to, I'm abrupt to the point, getting to the point. I'm straightforward. I'm a straightforward person and all that. So I was like, you don't need that. And I just took it and just chucked it up over the building. She still had one in her mouth and tried to swat it out of her hand and stuff. Um, she dodged it, moved away, and basically my hand was like, I was like, it was like a balcony, and my hand was like resting on the balcony on the ledge, and I was looking away. So it was like my hand was like, on the balcony, and I was like looking away, and she was like, on the side where my hand was. She took the cigarette, and she just pressed down. She just pressed down, and I showed you earlier, like I said in the intro video. She pressed down on it and twisted it. And at first, I didn't feel anything, but like I said, she put a little pressure on it, and then that's when I felt that she you know, put the cigarette on me. I was like, oh damn, like a lot more words were said then, but I'm not gonna repeat them right now. Um, nothing disrespectful or anything. But yeah, so that's how I got that mark. It's pretty much gone. I barely see it now. That was a while ago that happened too. But and like I said, none of us speak to each other anymore. Like one of the girls, like we all went to one of the girls' house, and one of the other girls, I think, took something or something like that from her, and I guess no one wanted to own up to what they did, so they're like, okay, none of y'all are welcome here anymore, and just went our separate ways. But yeah, so that's a story I wanted to tell you guys, just to say like, yo, no matter what you want to do, what you think you could do, if someone doesn't want something, you can't force them to do it. You can't force them to take it. You can't force them not to do it. They have to want it themselves. They have to want it for themselves. They will have to want better for themselves. You can't force your ideals on someone. You can't force your ideas. You can't force your opinion on people. Okay? That person has to want something for themselves in order for them to get it. If someone doesn't want it, you can't just give it to them. Okay? Um, some will learn that lesson the hard way, and some will learn it the easy way. Some will listen to what I'm saying, some won't, and still go ahead and do whatever they feel like doing. But then, like I said, they'll learn. But it's something everybody will learn over time. Okay, but yeah, like I said, you don't want to like force anyone to do anything. Okay, you could ask someone something. If they say yes, okay, fine, you could help them, you could do it, take it step by step. Don't rush anything or force anything, or go overboard if anything. Just take it step by step, one day at a time. And if they say no, don't do it. Simple. Okay, you don't want to do anything, like I said, forceful or anything like that. If someone doesn't want something, just don't give it to them. Don't force yourself on them. Don't force your ideas on them. Whatever ideals that you have, whatever opinion you have in your head, you can't force it on someone else. Everybody has an opinion of their own. Everybody has ideas of their own. Everybody has their own brain in their head to think for themselves. So you can't just do something for someone without asking them just because you feel like doing. No, but yeah, I don't want this to go too much. We're at 14:30 right now. I don't want it to go overboard, so just a quick little video so that you guys could, you know, um, see for yourself or hear for yourself from me. And just like the other videos, like I said, I'm not the Mr. Know-All or anything like that, so you don't have to. I'm not saying everybody has to listen to what I'm saying or anything like that. Or actually, with the intro video that I'm going to edit it into this one, it's gonna be a little bit longer than what I said earlier. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one, in the next video. But I have a few previous videos already out, so you can just check it out right here. I think I'll put it like right there, and right here. I'll put the subscribe button over my face. Yeah. So yeah, just hit like on the video, click subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Yeah, that should be it. Yeah, don't forget to leave a comment below if you guys like the video. Let me know and all that stuff. Hit the like button, and I'll see you guys in the next one.